We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Madison Bumgarner gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He comes into this one sixth in the National League in home runs.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
First pitch, 5-10.
The 1-0 home.
Nope, outside.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
The 2-1 home. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone! A solo home run there for Mookie. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
Next up is Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max.
And that misses ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike. Bumgarner, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 17 home runs and 60 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the second base.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Inside and low, 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now batting, Chris Taylor. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Julio Urias gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Now in the box, Josh Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Josh Rojas.
Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Enters play here at 279. 11 home runs, and he's driven in 45. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. One out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the center fielder.
With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, one guy to watch is Cole Calhoun. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. In his career, Marte has a slugging percentage a little over 425, a respectable number. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
2-0.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Kelly recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Pollock is retired, and there's one away. Standing in, Will Smith. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The 0-1 on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Into the first base dugout, and he makes the catch. He took one away there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Matt Beatty.
So coming to the plate, Matt Beatty is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Pollock at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all three positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Into the box, Christian Walker. Strike one to start the at-bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning.
Diamondbacks down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So striding in, Julio Urias, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Julio Urias.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here it comes. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Rojas is going to call off the third baseman as he puts it away for out number one. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yeah. 0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Muncy playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 5th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And this will be fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
I got 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 1-0. At the plate, Ildemaro Vargas, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. 0-1.
0-1 the count.
And the pitch. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. And with one away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ballgame. Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
Striding into the box, Madison Bumgarner. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail 1-0. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kike Hernandez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Calhoun. Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The center fielder, A.J. Holland.
So now to the plate, A.J. Powell. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Into the box now, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. In now, Josh Rojas back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And there's one down now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
2-2 now.
Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hit out towards second. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0-1 the count. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set and the 0-1. Throw to first, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 13 for him on the year, and the Diamondbacks have cut this to a 3-2 ball game.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
In now, Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
As he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Calhoun.
At the plate now, Cole Calhoun. Swing and a liner. Foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Into the box now, Matt Beatty. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, Matt Beatty.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. That misses. 1 and 2. And he got him. Next for the Dodgers, Julio Urias. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Stepping in, Max Muncy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. One and 1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 2 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The set and the 2-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
To the plate now, Justin Turner, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
2 out with the man at first. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they open it up to 6-2 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roy. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. Base hit into right center.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Merrill Kelly takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 29, Merrill Kelly.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Kelly, playing here in his age 31 season, he was an 8th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Diamondbacks 2. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Grounded to the right. And that's out number 1.
The batter, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Up next for Arizona, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 1 out, nobody on. This is foul right side. The 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
David Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 6, David Peralta.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He'll enter play right at .333. 24 home runs and 68 runs batted in. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Stefan Crichton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58, Stefan Crichton.
New inning set to get underway. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Ahmed has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Digging in once again, Will Smith. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Matt Beatty. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Two out, nobody on. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Julio Urias. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's set and the pitch. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Right to him. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 6-2. So striding forward now, Josh Rojas. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's the first pitch to him. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Beatty's got it, and there is 1 away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Digging in, Nick Ahmed. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
The center fielder, number 4, Marte.
Digging in and looking for more, Ketel Marte. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Beatty will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Silvino Bracho is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 61, Silvino Bracho.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that misses 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 6-2. Eduardo Escobar will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First offering on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Taylor has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Stepping into the box, Christian Walker. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-0. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are two away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Archie. Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Striding in, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Calhoun will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
Now at the plate, Will Smith. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One left for LA. They lead it 6-2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Taylor's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So digging in now, Carson Kelly. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Here's the fourth hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Cesar Silva will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Cesar Silva.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Popped him up. Muncy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Josh.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Josh Rojas. He struck out once. On the way. Swing. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will.
It's late and the clock is ticking, but that are believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build and maybe get back into this thing.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Joe Kelly enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now 6-3. Yohan Lopez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Matt Beatty. Here comes the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Edwin Rios will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Los Angeles, number 43, Edwin Rios.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, right fielder,
Mookie Betts will stand in again as they're back at the top of the order and will go back here as well. This is when he led off the ball game as he really gets him off to a fast start with a solo home run. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one. Ball one, no strikes.
The 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
Count 1-0.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 is looked at for ball three.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
First and second now, one man out. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 26 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Andrew Chafin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 47, Andrew Chafin.
Justin Turner will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, he makes the stop. It's there, and he's out.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kike Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses low and away. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0.
Ball three.
And a sinker too far in here. He lost him on ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses, ball two. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batter.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Slider laid off for a ball. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Comes set, now the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Diamondbacks. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Diamondbacks 3. Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Taylor with the bare hand. Wow. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this.
So here's Eduardo Escobar batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian Walker.
Digging in now, Christian Walker. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's a ball.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2 out, nobody on. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Arizona down to its last strike. Slow roller down the third baseline.
Baez has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and has allowed just over 1 run per 9 innings, an ERA in the low ones. Fouled off. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. To the plate now, Cole Calhoun, and it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Line hard. Foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
The batter, number 15.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Stepping in now, Ildemaro Vargas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Los Angeles get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Julio Urias earns his 8th victory of the season. Madison Bumgarner permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.